Agonizing blast sounds about right. I don't really use hold person. Prevent action sounds amazing. Extra attack. Very nice. And I can also teleport to wherever I want, which is also very nice. Can he dodge?
Defender of the people. Yeah, I'll be good. What to do? Good time for a chat.
With whom?
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Yeah, they are.
Unusually robust uniforms. Warriors fallen in battle, perhaps.
Jerk shears. Inspect the corpses more closely.
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Let us do what we can to avoid their fate, then.
These corpses prove one thing. This is the city Halsin mentioned.
Anybody have talk with the dead? These are undead, not dead.
Absolutely not. But you'd be killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
brought it down, you think?
Quite. Perhaps. Just
Cricket.
Diggy!
Get tossed to a rugby in heat.
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Mark.
Steps are too big.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
I'll give you that.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
Deep in the Underdark lived Doyle, a plucky deep gnome slave. Day and night, he and his brother toiled for 5 Durga smiths, mining iron and mithril, until their arms ached and their eyes burned. Faster, cried the Durgar, and faster Doyle would dig, even if the night while his master slept, smiling all the while. How can you smile while we slave? Asked the brother. Because I wish our masters much success, was Doyle's reply. Words from the Durgar of quality weapons and armor quickly spread. To meet demand, the Durgar brought in more and more slaves and began to forge and stockpile at their wares at the dig site. But the Doyle dug harder than ever, his wide grin never faltering. Soon the Durgar's operation grew so great that they commanded 20 deep-known slaves. The day the 21st came, Doyle laughed and whooped so loud his Durgar captors sought silence in the nearby grotto. The slavers returned to find Doyle and his fellow deep gnomes clad in robust mithril armor and carrying mighty iron weapons, all taken from the slavers' stockpile. The 5 Dur fell quickly, for they were no match for 21 armed deep gnomes. And Doyle? He never stopped smiling. Beneath the Fable, an incest reader has written a brief review. Garbage. This is when gnomes are getting bright ideas. Anyhow, I don't get it. The lesson don't make no damn sense.
You got a brain.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Know any good gnome jokes?
Coming up,
Shit. Get my ass.
I mean, we found it. Now what? Alright, guys. What are we doing from here? I appear to be stuck.
Needed.
Who had knock? I thought it was me.
Alright, what now?
There it is. Well, that was worth it. Onslaught, gluttony, and vice. Endure, endure. So commands Luger the Taskmaster. Endure! Cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure! Strike it as your axe splits your enemy's skulls. Endure. Others your cane strikes your slavers' backs. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware of the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indolence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake, let him sink to the bottom, and once more call out, endure, endure, endure. Hey, monies. And bedrolls. Oh, the Spirit of the Lost Amulet.
Keep your distance, darling. Like a wraith.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's fine. Probably. Possibly. A bit. Ish.
Shall we?
Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into over here.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Faster, shitheads!
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
See where the gnome sapper went?
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rock, that's my guess.
God, you're still at it then.
Frick ain't stopped gaining those pieces last I saw.
In the beginning came morning, then night. Two sisters clashed, one dark and one light.
The gnome bolted. Saw it myself. Thrin still ain't caught a whiff of her. Slaves are taking the flies.
This war map offers a detailed plan to attack the village of Moonhaven, urging soldiers to kill in merciless silence.
Donald's joined up too. Spreading like flies on shit.
Let's put on this dark Justiciar helm. What's the worst that could happen?
A mole, I'm thinking. Used to cast weapons or armor. Now to find the forge it belongs to.
Another scrying eye. Same as the goblins have. Someone's watching.
Be wary, and do not draw its attention.
Slaves are paid. No weapon just. He's got touched in their head.
Come, all who are weary, sleep and forget.
Actually, give me those lightning and ice arrows. Let's go ahead and have a long rest so we can start opening some doors with our lockpick. Alright.
Just thought of something.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus. No room in your party. What should I do?
I think you can take
Excellent.
Astarion's place.
Let's go.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Join me, why don't you? A bunch of adventure to be had.
Though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
You can take Lazelle's place.
So, shall we?
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
Join
Your
me.
dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
You can be Will's place.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Don't burn yourself.
Alright. Extra health, extra attack, and fast movement. And also she has a branding smite. Fireball. And lightning bolt. Level 5 Cleric. Warding, mass healing. Ooh, that's nice. Protection from energy. Remove curse. Revivify. Revive a companion. Return a level 1 hit point. That's nice. Speak with the dead. That's also very nice. Doesn't work on undead. Spirit Guardians. For spirits to protect you. Bestow curse. Curse a creature that you touch. Curse bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks. In fear, target drops everything and becomes fearful. At a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Nice. Animate dead definitely sounds like something she would do. Spirit Guardians also seems like something she would do.
What a charmer.
Let's move. Maybe I need more pockets. Looking ahead.
Making me sweat.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
What's up, Scratch?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
You get that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Wait,
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
There you go, boy.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, fuck you. Stop fishing for compliments.
The architects who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost. I mean, just look at this
Tentacles
place.
of the dark mistress, let shadows fall where the light doth creep, and silence
Quite the
cloth the
knack for
dim.
finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Let blackness into lost hearts seep, and bid
keeps
Our
you
Lady
going.
in. Behold, Shar who shades our path. Behold, Shar, I will born. Behold, Shar, the primal dark, our goddess of night. Behold.
What's in here?
You have my attention.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Go ahead, talk with the undead.
No one's stopped me yet.
These people are apparently not dead. Which certainly is shocking, given the fact that they are, well, you know.
These are Sharan weapons. I would recognize the Night Singer's blades anywhere.
Open sesame. Straight up miss.
Let's finish this.
Looks familiar, but I can't quite place it. Must have skipped a chapter on bees at school. Eat it.
I mean, that's one way to solve the problem.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Indeed.
Always room for more.
Rusty key, old letter. Sybil, my scouts bring me troubling word that Moodhaven yet stands. Have you forgotten the 3 laws? Would you turn your back on Mistress Shar? Tonight, you will beg Shar's forgiveness. Tomorrow, I depart Moonlight Towers for Grimforge. A 10-day hence, I shall march the dark Justicars to Moonhaven myself. By the time the first star trembles at night, the Selûnites shall be slain and their allies routed. Speak your prayer thrice nightly, Sybil. Once at nightfall, once at moon's zenith, and once before sunrise, I shall remind you the words, lest you've forgotten. Mistress Shar, I've glorified your name. Master Thorm, I've cried out your word. I'm your servant forevermore. Demonstrate your devotion, and Shar may yet still know you. Fail, you are naught but dust, unknown and unremembered. Fire Stoker.
Don't be shy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'll give you that.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Nice.
Sol Invictus! I see tracks there, or footprints. That's worth a look. Bloody tracks. Quite small, too. A gnome found some trouble here.
Tarnished yet? We might be able to chip them off and melt
them.
Anything to that absolute talk?
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skick Pit, you piss pot.
Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Jarg?
No, so what?
If you're heading Moonrise way, you ain't getting far. Not without one of Nair's pixie lamps.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
Thank you for sharing. I'll keep it in mind.
Get some air. But don't go cursing me if that shadow shit snuffs you.
Must be the shadow curse. We'll need Nir's lantern if we want to get through it.
When entered the key to our survival, that means freeing Nier.
Let's just hope you're right. Otherwise, we're just aiding the enemy.
Good stuff right here. Sergeant don't know what she's missing.
I say you're scamming.
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big.
All right. Cherry, wine, gold, jade, and a couple arrows. And some booms. I like big booms, I cannot lie.
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us. Good thing you got me. You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10-day.
System. I'll give you that.
Take a big swig.
Oh, the scraps of a night for the feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
They're starting to rot. You got a brain of your own. Use it.
No traps, please.
You ain't been the same since that rock slide.
Ain't been the same.
I say you're scamming the lot of us.
That will fit in my pack.
Too bad we don't have that bag of holding. Grabbing all the silverware we can, though.
That's curious.
Get over it. They're starting to rot. Brain of your own. Use it.
What's the worst that could happen if we hit a button?
Curious.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Stone right loose.
I'm ready.
Get over it. They're starting. Brain of your own. Use it.
I got this. Open up.
Time to push my luck again.
I'm quite good at pushing my luck.
Watch this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Well, I can think of a few things.
On my way.
What's the plan? No mercy.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Watch this!
Nothing important is ever easy.
What is that too, did you?
Got to concentrate.
Tools and a thick rope. Someone climbed up from down below.
Contemplation Chamber plaque.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Just a brief respite.
Lots and lots of rotten food. Map of Grimforge, entirely detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's, aside from two which are identified by bold red circles, one of each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper level circle. The lower level circle is identified as smoke powder reserve.
What's hiding here? Wish I had a bag of holding.
Right? It's funny what you can get away with when you act like you're where you're supposed to be at.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Soldier.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
She's gonna blow up. That's my thing.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
She really looks human. She really looks human to you. Calm down. Let's talk this through.
Say? Your near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn trousseau. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
I'll sincerely hold out my hand. That worked.
Oh, I'm gonna blow and you're getting chummy. Drug off, prick slit. Gerdel Iron Hand, hear me now. Set me free.
I'd love to, thanks.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished.
Quiet.
However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
How am I supposed to bring you back to life?
I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
Very interesting protocol. I'm impressed.
Now repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Got it. Themes, notes, names, the
In
lot.
that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1.
Fine. Step 1, retrieve the pouch. Shown thread the purple seam in a counterclockwise fashion.
You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Play the notes starting in the bottom right corner.
Remember to play them clockwise. And after that...
It's
not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Hmm.
Soldier, I need your help. Cheer me up, quick!
How far back is this going to set me? I may have lost the entire day. I hope I didn't. But I might have. Depends on how well the autosave worked. This isn't that bad. Alright, we're going to save here, and we're going to be done for the day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.